Hello, this video is about creating dependent views tools. The Create Dependent View tool can be found under the Perkins and Will tab and Project Builder button, and Create Dependent Views tool is there. What the Create Dependent View tool does is allows you to batch create dependent views and will also automatically assign scope boxes. So let's take a look at what is a dependent view and how you create it without a tool. Normally, when you have a floor plate that is very large, you need to break it up into parts so you can generate enlarged plans. You would then take one of the large floor plate and place scope boxes to assign a different area. Let's take a look at this floor plan. This floor plan is broken up into two parts. Left side is part A, the right side is part B. We drew two different scope boxes. This one is called Area A, and the one on the right is called Area B. And what I'm going to do is I want to create two more views. One shows just Area A, one shows just Area B, and I want to annotate on top. Now you would say, well, why don't I just duplicate or duplicate with details? Well, the difference between duplicate and dependent view is that in dependent views, any kind of detail annotations placed on either the parent view or the child view will appear in both the parent and child. So that there's quite a advantage of that. So let's see. To do dependent view, to create dependent view, what you typically do is take the floor plan, right click, and say duplicate as dependent. After you do that, you would then want to rename the dependent view and add into the names a suffix, let's say Area A. And our practice also dictates that we would rename the parent view with a dash parent star suffix. And that's so that the user will know this is a parent view. It's got dependent view depending on it, so please don't put any views with a dash parent star onto any sheets. And star. Okay. One thing you also want to do is after you have created a dependent view is you want to assign the scope box. In this case, this is Area A. So we want to go and assign the scope box and select Area A. Okay, so that was easy, except that you would now need to do Area B, and that would be A and B for the first floor plan. You want to do the same thing, repeat for second floor and third floor. And in case all your different category plans needs to be enlarged as well, or they don't fit on the sheet, then you would have to repeat that for your power plan, your finish plan, furniture, and equipment. So as you can see, this could be quite a tedious effort. So let's take a look how we would do this with the tool. I'm going to undo everything we just did so we can start fresh. There we go. All right. Using the tool, we would say Create Dependent Views. It will open up the Create Dependent View dialog box. On the left side, step number 1 is you will select the views that you wanted to use as parent and generate dependent views. So you can select one by one, or you can just hold the Shift key down. I'm holding the Shift key down and select multiple. All right, and check it. So anything that's checked will be used as parent. Then the next step is you want to select the scope boxes that you want to use. I'm using A and B. So for each one of these floor plan, each one of these view, I'll use them as a parent view. I will append a suffix for each one of the scope boxes. And let's see what are some of the views that will be generated. As I hit the preview, it will show me all the names of the new views to be generated, and it tells me on top here is a total of 30. Why? Because I've got 5 views for each floor, 3 floors, that's 15. Multiplied by the scope boxes, I got 2 scope boxes, so 2 times 15 gives me 30. So I got 30 views. Now in case if any of the views I had already exist, then it will list the conflict here and in the box below here, and those views will not be generated if it already exists. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit create. It will verify with me, are you sure you want to create these 30 views? I'm going to say yes, and the tool will churn away and create all the 30 views. And it tells me all views has been successfully created when it's done. So let's take a look. Notice that my views that I use to generate dependent view now has a collapsible menu here. And also the name of the view originally was a level 01 floor plan, now has a suffix of -parent star. And under that view, the parent view, I've got two dependent views. One is called the same name with a -area A, and then the other one is with -area B. Okay, and let's take a closer look at the area A and verify that its scope box is assigned to area A, and the second one, area B, with a scope box of area B, as you can see right here. Okay, very good. And let's look down the list, and you see it not only created for the first floor but also for the second floor plan and the third floor plan. And if we just jump down here, it also did it for the equipment plan, furniture plan, finish plan, and power plan. And let's just randomly check one: equipment plan, area A, scope box area A. Perfect. And so with this tool, as you can see, you can very quickly generate your dependent view. Thank you.